Okay, I don't know if the correct microphone is coming through. Alright, let's see if the microphone works. Can you all hear me okay now? Am I coming through correctly? Alright, let's stay on. Everything good? I am being scuffed. I am sorry, moi moi. I am being scuffed. I am sorry, moi moi. Alright. Hi, everyone. I will read chat once in a while, but this is my car. He needs a bit of a wash. A lot of driving. Ah. So yeah, I will hop over and take a look at chat once in a while. And if y'all give me a topic or say hi, I will definitely return the favor and say hi. Just gotta go ahead and get the car all nice and wet first. Sorry, unfortunately the Twitch app is kind of garbage. Not that that's new for anyone. No. There we go, that's better. Yeah, if anyone's surprised at Twitch being garbage, please let me know, because I'm confused. Sorry. Is that the first time using this nozzle too? I know some states near me only need front plate or back plate. I also want to swap out plates because my license plate frames are a little scuffed, and the screws were rusting even though this car is less than a year old. So I'm just going to swap all that out after I'm done cleaning. How's everyone doing today? It is just a little bit warm out here. And if there's any advice for people on better camera angles or anything, whatever. But I figured this is actually a pretty good balance of stuff where you can see me in the car well. Alright, so first thing is, car needs a general wash. So it's always good to cool off the paint first by hosing everything off. And I am in the shade because it is too hot to not be in the shade, and that makes a difference. You don't want any soap to bake on or anything. Y'all are so quiet. Alright, sorry, slight wiring tweak. We'll see if that works. Sorry about that, y'all. Twitch app is a little scuffed, surprise. Alright. Well, I got the stream on audio, so I should at least be able to hear if it cuts off. Sorry about that. Anyways, so a manual wash with enough times to go in to get some grimes off, because you don't want to scratch up the paint more than necessary at all, ideally, but oh, and is audio coming through well enough for y'all? Can I get something besides an F in chat if it's working? Oh. It's kind of hot out here, but in the shade it's not so bad. All right. Could be. Mic is clipped like right here, so right. Shouldn't be too bad noise-wise. Sorry, trying out new setup stuff and all that. I am kind of annoyed though. Some stickers I got have not held up as well as they should have, and it's like I've only had the car since October, so it shouldn't be peeling off that bad that quick. Kind of annoyed on that one, but that's life sometimes. Oh, still going? Okay. Right, here we go. Looks like the car's gotten a bit washed during travels. But right now I got more caked on bugs and little stuff in the paint than dirt per se. Oh man, if I had like a following gimbal or something, that'd be kind of handy right now. I don't know why I'm getting that much snapping. There shouldn't be before it's located. Hold on, I'm gonna try to adjust the mic just a dash. I just de-soap my hand. I don't know why it's being stupid. I am sorry. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, there we go. Grr. Anyways. Alright, hopefully that helps with the little popping issues and everything. So many bugs. Let me rinse this off while I'm getting the rest. Alright, getting the top part of the car first. I'll get the bottom part second. I think I'm also going to spray some bug remover. So this has a little bit more to soak in on. So many bugs. Not the worst I've ever had. The worst was when I was younger, driving through one of the cicada roads. It was like hearing popcorn popping, just going down the road. That was kind of insane. Not a happy fun time on that one. Though, I do know some people who feel like cicadas sometimes. They just, come out of their holes for a little bit, scream, try to mate, then, go away. So, it's always a balance. I prefer to be more like a raccoon or a possum if I'm going for that type of vibe. That's mostly better. Alright, let me grab some of the bug and tar remover and I'll go ahead and soak the front. Yeah, the fun of this car kills a lot. That's where it's most caked on, I think. I don't have too much road tar elsewhere. I'll go ahead and pre-treat some of this since this is made for both bugs and tar. So there's probably a little bit there. Tends to be where it splashes up from the front windshield. Or front wheels. Wheels. Words are hard. Alright. Go ahead and get the front a little bit. As long as you don't spray water directly into charging ports, it's not that finicky. But I also have cleaner and everything for that. That'll get a little spritz in there. Yep. Okay. Alright, I'm going to get the rest and then come back and work on the bumper for a little bit more specifically. There's too much there. So many bugs. Almost as bad as like Helldivers. Pretty good there. Stubborn ones. There we go. That's getting better. It's still mildly insane to me that I only got this car in October and I'm over 18,000 miles already. Whew. Feels weird. Alright, that's still good. That's gonna be stubborn. Alright, I'll have to get some of this out with the clay. I'll bring y'all in for a closer look when I do that. So yeah, the front of the car is going to take the most work. So I'll be there more in a second. Sorry, y'all. I know it's more interesting to watch when y'all can see me. I won't be back here for long. Just never get to spend too much time on the back. There's a lot of times where that's usually not the dirtiest part anyways. It's a little hot. This one's had not took the microphone, but use a little bit of water. Oh, that definitely helps. I actually feel slightly chilled. Alright, that's thinking pretty well. Alright, that's a good start. Oh, I still got a little bit there. Okay. Let's see what else I can knock loose. Alright, I'm going to start cleaning the hood. Oh, that's a good question, Crimpton. Oh, and no, Cheshire does trigger the presence sensor. They're smart, even though she's small. Alright, so things I love about this car. It's very, very quiet, comfortable to drive, and has a good power band. Not a great power band, but a good power band. The EV motor helps with it being very, very smooth. And it's kind of nice not having to downshift before doing anything. Which, I mean, I used to daily drive an S2000, which has a very, very peaky power band. Things I don't love about this car, I kind of wish it charged faster, but I knew what I was getting into when I got it. And bang for the buck on that's been fantastic. The range is actually pretty good. I get like around 200 to 220 miles depending on how I drive and how it is. I do wish I wish it had a limited slip diff. That would be nice. It's way too easy for the traction control to fail on me with an open differential and the torque it puts down. So I would want, yeah, an improved diff, quicker charge. All-wheel drive would be nice, but I'm not as worried about that. I had snow tires on for the winter in some modest snow and ice and was still fine. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is I am soaping up the hood so that it has lubricant because we are going to clay. I am actually using a reusable clay, which is a little bit weird. It's kind of like rubbery, but it works. Alright, and let me move y'all a little closer since we can. No, sorry, I turned the wrong button. Amoria needing a bonk? Never. Or always, one of those two words. Alright. So I got these ones, which have been kind of handy. I'll show in a second. I know I'm opening. Oh, that one should not be packed this tight. Sorry. Weird noises. I think Maryland and most of the states around me do state inspection. Alright. So, this doesn't look like a clay, but it does the same job. So as you run your finger on the paint, you can actually feel different spots where things are kind of stuck and embedded in. And you just gently go. That one's a paint chip, so no point in working on that. And then you can feel afterwards. This is very much a touch activity. And I know I'm going to have a decent amount of paint chips because I do not have paint protective film on here. And for the use it gets, I am not sure it's worth the cost. If I was on a higher end car, or one that was, where the paint job was particularly special, that'd be a different feeling. I do need to get some paint touch-up pens though, and that'll probably help. And then check that off, and then resets the surface. So yeah, it's a little bit weird because it's one of those all by feel kind of things you gotta do. Very tactile. So like right now, this side is smooth. This side has some spots. And downside is, if I was using the actual clay, you'd be able to see the difference a little bit more because you actually have the grit embedded in the clay. This one, the car's not really that bad right now. Otherwise, I probably would have to rinse this off a little bit more. Once again, this is kind of more quick and dirty than actually super worried about perfection. But I still want my car to look good. Well, that one's deeply embedded. That's fun. Can't even feel it, just see it, so good times. Another thing is, when you get that this close, you can also see if there are any chips or anything. Like, I'm not sure if that one is visible after compression and resolution, but hopefully you all can see everything okay. Alright, let's see what's going on there. Motor. This one does not have a frunk particularly. Oh, and more and more I do like that particular idea. But yeah, no, this one's all electric. The torquiness is really nice. It's like for something that's kind of like a relatively boring compact. It's supposed to be like an SUV crossover, but this doesn't have the ground clearance to count as an SUV in any sane world. It's like 0 to 60 is like, I think under 7 seconds. But it's also got most of its torque at the low end because of electric motors and how their torque curves are. So it's really, really, really easy to spin the tires if I'm not careful. But it's also more controllable in a lot of ways than a 2.4 liter naturally aspirated 9,000 RPM monster, which only put like 258 real horsepower down, but that car's under 3,000 pounds, so she's fine. Yep. Okay, that's just the chip I'm feeling. Can't really do much about that right now. If you can hear a little bit of grippiness, yeah, this is rubber, so it does just kind of stick and pull up stuff. Oh, that tar, fuck, whatever. That took a good chunk. Oh, fuck. I hate this. That's annoying when that happens. Well, that's not how that's supposed to go. Let me see if I can get that off with the cloth. I don't know if it's the headlight or if that was some actual. Okay. Oh, there's some stubborn ones here. Yeah, let me rinse the hood off too while I'm thinking about it. Oh, so be careful about that. Oh well. Yeah, you can actually see how the water is sheeting a little bit better now too, because there's no contaminants stuck on the paint. Alright, bumper needs a little bit more washing. Let me add some more water there, and I will check in on chat and grab some more. Y'all doing okay over there? This one does not. I have a cheaper ceramic spray I'm going to put on. I didn't put it on when I first got the car because paint was still too new and soft since I bought this brand new. Ordered it from the factory, spec'd out this way. I wanted the color, which I find really pretty, and I wanted a light interior because dark interiors in sunny places suck. If I was like in Britain or something, it wouldn't matter because they don't know what the sun is. It's a rare occurrence. But the east coast of the US usually has a little bit of sun. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, good. More of these are bugs than I was worried about. Decent amount are still chips. I may just wrap this part or something. Like, it does get kind of just demolished. I'm annoyed. I was hoping that all would come cleaner, but yeah, I guess there are just that many chips. Damn. Yeah, it's kind of at the point where, depending on the car you get and the mileage you drive, a lease might not be bad though. At the mileage I'm doing, I would be completely hosed on a lease deal. Like I said, had it since October and it's 16,000 miles, so companies don't typically do unlimited mileage leases. Oh, definitely more paint chips. It's always a little bit depressing when you go from, you're like, oh, nope, that's not gonna buff out. There we go. Trying to get in that vent a little bit and clean what I can. Long fingers have their advantages for a lot of things, or so I've been told. Alright, let's get this a little bit. Ooh. It's hidden. Oh, Anna, I do have window tint on everything. It's fairly dark too. It's just the front is not legal in most of the places now. Oh yeah, no, there's better battery tech, and honestly, there's already better battery tech widely available now. Like some of the Kias will add like 150, 200 miles of range in like 20 minutes, 18 minutes. And I would love one of those, but they are like 10 to 20 grand more, and I can't justify that right now. Maybe after school is done though. Oh, I can justify a lot after school is done and I start work. Just as a corollary of the field I want to go into and the work I want to do, money very quickly doesn't become much of an object for most things. Yeah, if anyone is looking to retool from comp sci, data science is actually hiring, unlike software devs. And there's a lot of really, really cool stuff to work on too. And I just kind of love agent-based modeling. I think it's just really, really cool to be able to simulate natural systems in a way that is how they actually behave. Man, debugging a car is hard work sometimes. All right, one more water. Ooh, creatures, that's garbage. Piano. No, I'm doubling down on nerdiness. I'm doing philosophy and political science. Oh, sorry, and data science and philosophy. When I was younger, I was a philosophy poli-sci double major, but that didn't work out. Lack of ADHD medication makes a difference. Imagine. But, well, I also want to help create the conditions for non-biologic life. So, I'd say that's actually pretty fucking awesome. Any more of you coming off? Come on. And I don't know if that's going to come up or not. I will try. And then we can miss port muddier than I planned, but it'll be alright. Okay, I think the hood may be pretty good now. Let me double check rocker panels. I'll bring you all along for that. It shouldn't be. There might be echo if I have the laptop too loud. Oh, thank you for the follow, piano. I appreciate you. This one is a very light blue. They call it, I think, ice blue. But yeah, it's a rather pretty color, I think. Oh, tighten that. That would help. There we go. I don't think I missed anything else. And water. Grab some water. Yep, pretty much. Oh man, got a lot of you hanging out. Yay. That makes me happy. I like helping people learn how to take care of things. I mean, what? Alright, let's check this. I need a little bit more soap for the bucket. You do not want to try to rub the clay along everything if it's too dry. Always lubricate as necessary. Alright, so we got there. And the sides of the car don't usually get nearly as much grime stuck in them because things don't hit them the same. Oh, sorry. Don't want to fall out of this top. Alright, now still need to get the other half. I'm going to give it a quick... Actually, how is the roof? Oh, that was my bad. Should make sure my hand is clean first. Okay, nope, the roof actually needs more clay than I expected. That's fun. So yeah, not the quickest process, but worth it. My car is cute, isn't it? We're in it Which, if I remember right, I saw something about how ne, as in das ne, and in it, and all have similar etymology, which is kind of hilarious. Well, not kind of, it is hilarious. Language is weird. But, well, there are people, so that tracks. Squirrel chucking pine cones at me? Alright, I don't know if I'm going to be in view over there. No, I'm not, so I'll have to pull camera around. Aw, thank you, Rose. I appreciate that. I won't lose the camera. You'll be fine. Just want to make sure not to get power adapter or anything jumbled. Maddie, I'd say you're being scuffed and sus. I should get the windshield glass too, shouldn't I? I may have skipped my ADHD meds today, chat. To stream is to be scuffed. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, paint is feeling fairly smooth. Smoother than the brain of an American conservative. So that's pretty damn smooth. Oh, huh. So you can see the difference where I have applied Rain-X and where the wiper blades have cleared it off. Since this at speed will be much more annoying versus the wind would blow these off. So reapplying Rain-X is on my list. Sorry, this one isn't the best noise. To check if all of you are awake. Okay, I need to figure out an easier way to mute that. Sorry, that is worse than I thought. Maybe I'll consider this revenge for Maddie's happy birthday music going on so badly. Maybe I'll consider this revenge for Maddie's happy birthday music going on so badly. Maybe I'll consider this revenge for Maddie's happy birthday music going on so badly. Oh, thank you, Sage. That's good, yeah. Alright, I'm trying to get the other side of that. Oh, come on. I got the dirt off of you. Yeah, every side of the windshield does need a little bit more scrubbing. Yeah, okay. I shouldn't have offered squeegee in it. Might be. Told you I forgot meds today. I know, if we got an overhead rig, we could even just, suspend Maddie like she's all Mission Impossible. Give her the ultimate uppies. That could work. Where is my mute button? I'm sorry. I should have looked at it sooner. Oh, I don't think that muted. Or did it mute? Too late. I got most of it anyways. Sorry, y'all. Well, I'm going to mute for a little bit just so I can get that. I mean, Anna, I would never... Wait, no, not that button. That button. Okay, that side needs more cleaning. My bad. Thought I had everything. I guess I didn't get the bottom part well enough. Bottoms do get dirty sometimes. Then it take extra work. I've had way too many times the bottom has taken a lot of extra work lately, yeah? On an unrelated note, Vanna, I would absolutely never leave Maddie suspended and tied up. Just kind of dangling. Never. Alright, I guess I do have a little bit more to do on the back. So, if I bring y'all back, would you behave? Or is that too much to hope for? We'll find out. Hopefully the camera doesn't overheat over just this little bit of time. Sorry, I have a phone cooler on because, yeah. And the hose is just barely long enough, so gotta bring it around the side that gives me the most advantage. This needs a little bit more scrub. Sorry, from the stickers, can you all tell I might be a nerd? Just a little. if y'all can recognize where stickers are from, let me know. See how many complete answers we get. Or if you have any questions about stickers, feel free as well. Both are valid. Lots of things are valid. Lots of people are valid too. Okay, so Amoya has always behaved of one kind or another. Okay, so Chocobo is obviously Final Fantasy. This one is from Nier Automata, which fantastic game. The main ending you get after like 4 or 5 run-throughs is really, really good and actually genuinely happy or hopeful. But that's after it has first destroyed your ability to love. So, bit of work to get there. Oh, okay, that needs... Back windshield needs a little bit more scrub. The fox one is just cute. And unfortunately peeling quite a bit. The ballet one, that's obvious. And then, I don't know if the camera's actually picking that one up well. Let me look. Yeah, I know. I want to get a new one. Oh, and on this side, see if I can get it without the glare. Yeah, that one's... I'm sad that it's... That sticker's bubbled to all hell too. Kind of sad. Like... But that's actually from Warframe. Which, yeah, also a happy game. Heh. Okay, time to squeegee off. I will mute and be merciful. Sorry, Moi Moi. Oh, I might put a Maddie sticker. Alright, microphone back on. Alright, I think I'm going to give the hood a decent bit of polish wax. Thank you, Rana. I appreciate that. So does the car. Alright. I'm gonna be lazy and I'm gonna go for high impact areas of the car. Oh, hi John. Good times. Yeah, the Trax is kind of like the internal combustion version of this, or closest equivalent. I quite like my little bolt though. She's been good in our months together. Here, may need to fold this towel a few times to buff properly. Ooh. You know, right, my rotator cuff is going to be unhappy with me later. I forgot where I put my buffer. Which is why I'm going to be lazy and only do the hood today. But also this is what usually benefits the most. And I put too much, so I have made my life harder. Not the first time. Actually, I'm gonna try to pull some of it down here, see if that helps. I have not done enough of the wax on, wax off recently. Okay, that's starting to look lovely. I don't know how well that's showing up on camera, but that's starting to come through really pretty. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely some paint chips to worry about. And flip again, and then I'll flip in half after this one again. Oh yeah, I had not noticed that. That's actually really nice. Sorry, small thing I just noticed, chat. Apparently, the washer jets are here instead of here, which means they don't get in the way of cleaning the hood. Huh. I will add that as one other thing I quite like. And what the hell are you? Alright, ready to fold in half the other way, which will finish up the useful capacity of this particular cloth, but final buff. It's looking pretty. Oh, this one's a bolt. Oh yeah, great. There's a Polestar I would go. The Leaf I wouldn't, just because of that's still on Chatamo chargers, I think, which are gone at this rate. Alright, did I have any Rain-X handy? If not, I will do that later, but I would like to get that as possible. Okay, that'll be a later thing. Alright, so I got that. Quick once over. Oh. Well, now I see that. I missed a spot. I am sorry. Chat, will you forgive me for being an idiot and missing a spot? Just a little. I didn't get rocker panels on this side well, so. I thought I had. Oh well. There we go. That's getting better. I guess maybe I should wear less if I do more maintenance for you guys, like an oil change, right? Okay, I think I got it. We're gonna do a quick once around to see if I missed anything. Let me disconnect. Yeah, that's good enough. What I'm less worried about. All right. One spot missing. All right. Ooh. Hood is looking good. Nice and buffed. Did y'all see any spots I missed? I'm going to go ahead and put the new license plate frame on. I think I got this worked out, maybe? Well, actually I need to wash the license plates. And I am not revealing them on stream because, yeah. Duh. So I will do that over here. Oh, those look so bad. All right. Look at that. All right, I'll put that there. There we go. I have a couple screw packs to choose from. And let me figure out the best way to sandwich all this. Alright, so this one does need the one to go into plastic, I think. Will it do machine screws? Ooh, those ones have nice covers. Those ones have chrome covers, which will look better. Nope, okay, so I will need screws that thicken a little for that. Oh, do I only have a couple of those? Huh, alright. That should work alright. one folds wraps around. Sweet. That will help the look a little bit, I think. Oh, and I need to get a clear shield too, since I was going to do both. Alright. Got that sorted. Sorry about that. Does that want machine screws? If I have screws that'll go in a little easier, I'm good with that. It's never a good idea to use too much force when screwing. Oh, okay. Should work then. Cool. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Alright, and this has annoying little tabs on the bottom that are... Oh, where did my... I don't know where my wider Phillips went, but that's okay. Alright, I think that'll be good enough. Only a little scuffed. Actually, would that work better that way? No, not with the way that it goes on here. Okay. Oh, let me try that. That might work. Sorry, I'm making a few pieces go together that weren't exactly designed specifically for each other. But I don't care. I want them to look this way, so I will make them work. Maybe I didn't need to bend those quite so much. Always the fun part. Once you assume you got things good, you're probably wrong. Let's see if that's in between enough to work. If these little tabs break, I'm not going to be upset particularly, but be nice if I can get them to do what I want without having to break them. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh. That's how these ones go. Now I know. Might have been instructions. I didn't need them, obviously. But that is okay. Yeah, that works. Cool. Oh, that's okay. I can do with that. Alright, I will get the back one after I check stuff. A little bit of both. No, look here, this is a Chevrolet Anemoia. I did submerge the phone under a water fountain while I was with Maddie and Soko at the conservatory thing. But this time I actually got a cooler for the phone that has a fan. The device is not going to help it cool down particularly. But I got cooler on here, so that's good. Hold on, let me tweak that. Oh, and no, I put it on the fountain to cool it off, so. No, I have a Pixel 8 Pro, so it is water resistant. Alright, sorry, grabbing the parts for the other plate. Okay. Got the weep holes on the correct side. Yeah, sometimes things are just a little bit tight. It happens. You want things to be snug, but not too snug. For lots of things in life, I guess. But this one isn't as stretchy as some of those other things, so. There we go, edges over. Oh, this one actually doesn't have the back. So alright, let's see if this one goes in fine. Alright, trying to get a lot of layers squished together. Oh, damn it. Forgot to put the little cap things on. At least I only got one screw in, so it's easy enough to pull out and try again. Let me get the other side too, so now I got it lined up right. Alright. I think that's it. Huh. Let's see. Looks fine. That's looking pretty. And I might end up tweaking the front plate a little bit later, but I'm okay with that. So, car is all nice and clean looking. Oh, sorry about that. Do not want to fall out of this. Oh, thank you for being here and helping out more and more. I do appreciate you. I did see that you had to work on that a little bit. So, thank you, thank you. And yeah, me and Car. I think she's looking pretty good. Nice and clean. And a little bit of wax on the hood is always good, yeah? And plates are up, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with all of that. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, everyone who does. See you later. Next stream, I don't know, I might do another IRL stream that's not washing the car since this should need it for a while. And I will be in Rotterdam in a couple weeks, so guess I'm gonna have to stream some of that, yeah? Alright, love y'all. Bye. Oh, here. I can at least figure out like it real hard.